My name is Brian and I'm a Forex trader based in Kenya. I've been trading for over 2 years now, running from the available sources on YouTube while doing other activities offline. So I felt a need to document my journey here on YouTube because in future, if I reflect back and see what I did and maybe how I inspired people, or someone like me who is trading, I would really appreciate and I would feel proud of myself. So this is my Forex journey and how I built my first prop farm account, and my second I missed by $35. So I'm gonna show you or take you through how on the account, explain what I learned, the mistake I did, how it goes, or how the prop farm industry works in short detail, and my next step. So Forex, first of all, is a grind. It's not easy, but you come to learn a lot, and so that makes us stick to it. Like the benefit that comes with Forex trading. Okay, so on my screen you can see my certificate. This was phase 1 certificate on funding pips. Oh, right there is my name. So funding pips, that is the certificate. So I'm gonna take you through step by step, explain how the perform industry work, and give my example of what I did wrong and what I have rectified. So as you can see, that was last year. This was last year, and if you go back, let's go back to this dashboard. So these are the accounts that I have bought with funding pips or program. So I bought them at $35 each. So they are just two. So in total I've used $70 on prop farm. So I started trading prop farms after 1.1 years in trading. So I'm not a pro, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just documenting and educating someone out there who don't know about prop and what it entails. So this is my first account here, right here. I traded it 9 days. This time, right now, prop farm don't offer don't offer limit of days on when to complete the challenge, so you can trade how many days you want, as long as the limit for being inactive is 3 days in a month. So if you are not active for 3 days in a month, your prop account get to be lost. So but if you trade within the month at least 4 or 3 times, and you trade the next month, you still have your proper account until maybe you pass or you brew it. So you breach, I mean. So we have the first account. I traded it on with 9 trading days for a total of 48 trades. So all these accounts I traded Euro USD. I was trading back then currencies, but right now I'm a gold trader and a NAS features trader. So right here, if you go into dashboard, it's a 5,000 prop account. So here on the, I don't know if you can see, let me check. No, you can't see. So I have to take this right there for you to see. So right here you can see account is a two-step evaluation. So this is the first phase. Account size is 5,000, so it means that I'm working with an equity of 5,000. Started trading on this day, but this is not actual equity that you usually work with. The actual equity that you usually work with is the daily limit, daily loss limit, and maximum loss limit. For 5,000 account, the daily loss limit is $250. So if you reach $250 in a day loss, you get to violate lose or trading objective and you lose your account. Or let's say you trade, yes, today you lose $100, tomorrow you lose 50, the other day you lose $100. So far you have lost to 50 already, but that doesn't mean that your account will be lost. No, since you are today you lost $100, tomorrow $50, and the other day $100, you still have the maximum loss limit. So 500, the maximum loss limit, which is $500, if you minus now that to $50, you'll be left with $250 maximum limit. So it will reflect here on daily loss limit, and you can be able to trade like you have not lost your account. As long as you don't reach the daily loss limit, you have another chance to trade another day for the remaining maximum loss. So what they do is, if today I lose $100, the maximum limit will be 400, but here tomorrow it will reflect again to $50. So if tomorrow I lose $150, maximum loss limit will now remain 400 minus 150, that is 400 minus 400 minus 150, that will be 250. So the maximum loss limit will be 250, and after refreshing the other day will be 250 here. So to survive in with this account, you need to make sure that you don't blow the daily loss limit, you don't hit the maximum, so that you can be given chances. Maybe the next week it will be good for you, you come out of drawdown and you go into profit. So in a 5,000 account, the target for you to pass to go on the next phase, profit target is usually $400. So another thing, as you go down in losses, the profit target usually increases. So if you went today you have a loss of $100, the profit target now will shift from 400 target profit to 500, like that. So, and as you increase, maybe on the flip side of profit, if you gain $100 today, tomorrow profit target will be 300, like that. So once you hit the 400 target profit, you'll be the account will automatic give you or stop or give you the instruction to follow for the next phase. Since it is a two-step evaluation, you have to complete two phases. The first phase, $400 profit target. The second phase, 250 profit target. So if you can be able to make a $400 trading this account, you'll be funded with 5,000. But actually it's not 5,000 that you are funded. You are actually funded 500. This is the real money that you are being funded. After all, it's a demo account, it's not usually real. So but you have to prove. If you don't have a working strategy, it won't work even here. So if you have a working strategy and a plan that you execute and is profitable, you get to see that you can achieve this profit target and get funded. So this is my account. I traded on 9 days. I started well, but I blew it. So the reason for brewing this account, I came to realize, is I wasn't familiar with how that maximum daily loss limit works and the maximum account loss limit work, and still I wasn't good at risk management. I wasn't over trading, because like now I was only rushing the process to get funded and get that payout. I was living in the future, not at the moment. So I would take in any trade that I would say. So over risking and over trading led to me to brewing or having the kind of loss that you can see here. So I guess that is the part that usually important to understand. The others you can be able to nini. So whatever you gain on a day, maybe Thursday you gain $1,000 to be reflected here. It's like a journal for only profit and losses. Yeah. So we have how you entered down there is self-explanatory down here. So we go to second phase, second account. After brewing this account, I bought another one. So the second account, still it was two-step. I traded it within 8 days. Number of trades 27. So this one I passed. I was given a certificate to continue. So you can see here, daily loss limit. Once you are in profit, it goes on increasing. You can see maximum loss limit came from 5,000 to, as you increase 4,000, you see 400. So 100% means that I had reached the target. And so yeah, you can see the daily summary here. I started where I actually implemented what I learned from the previous account, and the fact that I felt the loss of losing that account, I had to follow my plan, execute to the latter, and execute to the latter with considering risk management and not over trading, and taking the right setups. So you can see I had only one losing trade here, the others were profit, and that's how I made that achievement. So that doesn't have much. We go to phase 2. So after passing this, I was given phase 2, and this is when I missed. On this phase is where I missed with only $35 to get funded. So I'll explain it. And from the looks of things up here, you can see I traded a total of 52 trading days, excluding weekends. So that means that I traded almost 3 months these two second phase of this account. A total of 210 trades, and that is pretty messed up. So we go into the dashboard and I explain it. So it is still a 5,000 account. Oh my god, May 29 up to September 6. You can imagine all those months struggling in the account. But one thing you should know, that actually at the time of brewing this account, I had how many I was at, let's say, break even. when I was brewing this account, as you can see here, the maximum loss limit was 104 left. So 104 left, and that day when I brew the account, I brew $250. So if you join 250 in the $100, that is 350. So it means that on the day that I was brewing this account, I had maximum loss limit of 350. Just let's say 3% down the account. So brewing account at 3%, that's very impossible unless you are now messed up, and I was very messed up right now, I can say, because I've traded almost 3 months, almost May. This is June, July, August, September. I was tired. So here you can tell that. And what really made me brew this account, first of all, I started well, because you can see the maximum equity overview was 52.15, and the target here is the target for this account is usually $50. So it is 52.50. So I missed funding with $35. So the psychological part of it affected me, because now I knew that just $35 and I will get funded, and then now I can be able to trade and withdraw huge amount from this account within even a week, like withdraw for those $400 or $600, like that. So 52.15, just $35 here dollars, if you add it, it should be 52.50, which is the qualification for target for this account. You can see it is 250. So I just missed with $35. So this account, I first started to reach at had a profit of 215 already once I started trading it. So it means that I was following the plan and execution of the first phase to this second phase. But where it went wrong is when I realized I'm just $35 to funding. I remember that night I was just thinking of what I'll do with the money once I get funded and get payout, how much I can achieve, what I will change my life, how I will change my life. And that really messed with my mind. With how I executed the following day. Because the following day I only overtraded. I overtraded, took setups that are necessary, over risk. Because that $12, I saw it like just clicking. And just clicking buy or sell, and that $5, there it is. And so I started well, I was doing well, but that really affected me, and I came to learn, don't try to count the chicks before they are hatched, because you create an imaginary things in your mind that you don't have the focus that you used to have. Just let things be until you see that payout onto your account. Don't overthink, don't overplan. Just follow your system and execute. So this account, you can see I just bring $250. $250 is huge, huge equity you can work with in a prop. Like brewing that in one day is pretty messed up, but I have told you how. Yeah, and that's it. That is my prop farm journey and how I brew it. So on this channel, I want to be sharing my wins, my losses, my achievement, and my progress, my insights, in the trading, share my journals, my education content. I want to share to that person. If you are a serious trader, subscribe and like this video. Join me in this journey and grow together. Trade smarter. See you in the next video. Thank you.